Hey guys, so after all that warfare yesterday and trying to do that fast, the Lord came through with a revelation as He's good and, so gracious and wonderful. So I'm going to share the revelation with you guys this morning. It is December 20th and I had the dream last night, and so I'm going to share it with you. Last night, I was in a room that was like an etiquette class, okay? I met a man whom I was to work with. He invited me back to his family's home. I went, and it was a very large, like a mansion or castle, and we were inside the sitting room. It was kind of like a main area where we visited with a woman who reminded me, she had like the countenance of Kate Middleton. And then I tried to leave. I basically I ran and I found a highway to walk along to try and leave. And the man from the class showed up and he got me, and we went back to the castle. Inside, we were in a room that was like a waiting area. And on the wall, I saw a flag with a red beast that had one paw lifted. I knew immediately where I was by this, and I thought to myself, uh-oh. I was then taken to a large room with a rectangle a large room that was like a rectangle, and half of the room was shrouded in darkness. At a very large table sat one elderly man who was Prince Charles of Wales. And then this morning, the Lord gave me the interpretation of the dream. He gave me specifically Jeremiah 1:17, but for context, I'm going to read verses 16 through 19, okay? So, Jeremiah 1, verses 16, it states, "And I will utter my judgments against them, touching all of their wickedness, who have forsaken me and have burned incense unto other gods and worshipped the works of their own hands. Thou therefore gird up thy loins and arise. Speak all I have commanded thee. Be not dismayed at their faces, lest I confound thee before them. For behold, I have made you this day a defenced city, and an iron pillar, brazen walls against the whole land, against the kings of Judah, against the priests thereof, against the priests and against the people of the land. They shall fight against thee, and they shall not prevail against thee, for I am with thee, says the Lord, to deliver thee." So it's a really, really cool and great word. I know where a lot of my warfare was coming from the last few days when I tried to do that fast, and so it was really great to have the Lord just kind of confirm it. And so praise be to the Most High. Take care, guys.